Good morning. Hey everyone, it's Friday Groove Day, and I'm so happy to see you all here for Coffee Chat, the Oracle readings for the collective. Hey Sharon Sipe and Ron, my big brother, good to see you, and Melinda, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me this morning. And I just want to say again, thank you to any new subscribers. And for those that have been with me, I so appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And before I get started, I just want to say that it goes Wild Kitty. She's a little upset with me this morning because I was rushing to get ready for this live and I'm not paying her attention right now. So you may see her run around behind me a little bit trying to get my attention. So just so everyone knows, I have started graciously accepting donations if you feel called to do so. And I have my information in the description there. And 10% of all proceeds will be going towards a charity each month. This month, I am looking at supporting Haiti. So just so you know that your funds will be distributed to helping others. So wanted to let you know that. Also, this past Wednesday, I had one of my teachers, guests on, Catriona Reed, talking about the world we long for. And if you haven't seen it, or what am I trying to say? If you weren't there or if you haven't seen it, then be sure to check out that replay because it was a really good discussion. Okay, you made your coffee, Ron? Excellent. I unfortunately am not doing coffee this morning. I am detoxing. So I have about, I think almost not the full week, but close to it. So I have my tea this morning. So here's to you all. Cheers. And this is my Yogi Detox tea. Hey, Libra lady. Senior cat is welcome. I love cats and have to. Aw, thank you. This is actually one of my friend's cats. I'm a cat sitter. I have been for about 5 weeks now. So, oh, good, Melinda. I'm glad you were able to catch it. Hold on. I'm just making sure that I'm coming in clear over here. Yep, everything looks good. I just like to double check. This is really hot this morning. Oh, good. Whew, that's hot. All right. So yesterday, I just want to share, was a crazy, crazy day. And I'm sure you've all experienced it, where you have one of those days where it's just literally, I'm going to call it what it is, a shitstorm. Like just boom, 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 boom. So it started out the night before. My refrigerator stopped working. Well, actually, it was the freezer first and then followed by the refrigerator, because what I found out is that the whole thing stopped working, but when the freezer slowly dies, it still helps to keep the refrigerator cool. So I have one of those side by side. So I didn't think anything of it. I was thinking, oh, the refrigerator still was somewhat working. Anyhow, had to end up taking most of my groceries and most of my food. Thank goodness I didn't just go grocery shopping or something like that, and put it in my neighbor's refrigerator and freezer. She was very gracious to allow me to do that. By the next morning, like nothing was working. So I ended up driving out to another town, found online someone that was selling one of those little mini fridges for 20 bucks. I said, okay, well, at least I could put some things in there because I don't know with the fridge. And that was a whole ordeal all day with that, with trying to get repair service. The one company said they couldn't come for another week. And my brain was like, ah. So I ended up finding a repair company that was going to come later that day. So I shot out to get this mini fridge because I didn't know how long the repair was going to take. On the way back, my service engine light came on in my car. I'm like, what is this? I never had my service engine light come on. And then my car started pulling, like didn't want to move. So I had to take my car to the mechanic, drop it off there, have my daughter pick me up to bring me back home. And then by then the repair guy came. It was just like one thing after the other. It was just crazy. Anyhow, the fridge was a pretty penny. to fix, but nevertheless, it's fixed. And my car is still to be determined. So please, prayers that it's nothing major. Fingers crossed. Feeling a little anxious about that, but trying to release it. And when these kind of things happen, and it was really difficult for me because I was going through it, I was feeling it. But the reminder, which my daughter was helping to remind me, is finding that silver lining. And the silver lining for me in all of this was that first, my neighbor was willing to take some of my food. My food didn't go bad, right? Then I found this little mini fridge, even though I didn't need it very long, but that's okay. I only paid $20 for it. And that my car didn't stop on the highway or get stuck there, that I didn't need a tow truck. I was able to get it to the mechanics safely, and now it's being worked on. So I'm putting it out there that everything will be fine. So yeah, you got to just kind of dig a little deeper and look for that silver lining. Hey, Gina, good morning. Hey, Kevin's Loving Vibrations Tarot. Good to see you. Hope everything's going well with work. I know you've been a busy bee. Okay. That tea's making me break out in a little sweat here. Let's see what message Spirit has in store for us this morning. So yeah, that was my little ordeal yesterday, putting out good vibrations for today, for myself, not only for myself, but for all of you into the weekend. Oh yes, thank you, Melinda. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, please. That really helps. Greatly appreciate it. All right. All of that I was talking about, right? Look, it was the first word, balance. We're always trying to create some type of balance in our lives due to the challenges that we face. And once we accept them for what they are, that allows us to really just process and to help us raise our vibration when we change that perception of what we're going through. Look for that silver lining. Let me pick one more. Rest. Right? And after everything that we go through, we definitely want to make sure that we get the rest that we need. All right, that was a quick little mini reading right off the back, but let me just pull a few more oracles on it and see if there's any other messages Spirit wants to share. Acceptance is the key, Melinda. Yes, love that. Absolutely. And Libra Lady says, yes to silver lining. Water heater leaked recently. Silver lining was neighbor was home to help me drain and replace with a new one. Absolutely. Oh, and I see your fur baby. I can't see if that's one or two, but I see your fur babies. All right, let's see. Hey, Sharon, I see you're back. Thanks for tuning in. All right. We have activation. Awakening. And communication. Okay. So the message here is, other than what I just shared with you, I'm going to jump over here to communication. And what's really important is as we are going through these challenges that we're experiencing, and in order to keep the balance, right? Keeping that balance so we don't feel like we're going off the deep end. It's important for us to communicate to others what we're feeling, what we're going through, just so that you are bottling it all in. Share with others, like, this is what I need from you, or this and that, because sometimes we may have these expectations of what we think others should be doing, but they're not mind readers. Not everyone's a mind reader. Share with them what it is that you need. And it was interesting because I did use this communication yesterday when I was heading out to go pick up this mini fridge. I didn't want to go by myself because I knew I was going to get too much in my head. So I asked my daughter to come along with me. And I just started sharing some of my frustrations and not taking it out on her. That's important. You don't want to take what you're feeling out on other people, but just let them know, like, okay, this is what I'm going through and I'm trying not to do this, because having all the tools, just because you have all the tools, you know what you should be doing, doesn't necessarily mean you can do it all the time. We are human, we have our moments. So just share that with that person. I said I'm feeling X, Y, and Z, and this is stressful, and I'm trying not, I know how I'm supposed to be feeling, but this is what I'm experiencing. So she was able to share with me, okay, well, mom, remember, try this and do this. And even the night before when the fridge went out, I was like, I can't deal with this. And I couldn't think straight. And I was just telling her that I'm tired and I can't figure out what to do right now. And she was the one, she stepped up to the plate. And she said, hey, let's contact our neighbor and see if she can take some of this food for us. So when you communicate your needs, your loved ones or friends, which are your loved ones too, whoever's around you, surrounded by you, long as they're your supporters, can offer guidance or support, whatever it is that you need to help you through what you're going through. So we know this because we are awakened individuals, right? And also just awaken with you, within you, what you're feeling, what you're going through. Again, don't suppress it. Don't hold it all in. All right? Activate that power within you. Let yourself know that I can do this. I have the ability to do this. And again, accepting what is. When you accept what is, it makes it a little easier to get around it or go through it, over it, under it, whichever way direction that you're taking. And when we don't accept it and we create that resistance, that's when things get harder. That's when it starts to feel really yucky and we go, do more things. And I mean, I'm still working through exactly what my lesson was through all of yesterday, but they're coming. The lessons are coming. I'm learning from that experience. And again, like I shared with you, all those silver linings, that's where I had to go. I had to look at the good that came around it. Like Libra Lady shared with her water heater. She had a neighbor. She communicated what she needed. Her neighbor came over and helped her. So this is the process that we have to go through when we're working through things. But ultimately, when it's all said and done, or even as you're going through it, take those moments to rest. Get your rest in there. It's needed, especially all of that you've gone through. All right. Hey, Jay, little bro, good to see you. Hey, Tarot Love community. Hey, Renee, good to see you. Ooh, very nice. Oops, wrong one. Freebird Spirit with reading the famous and Lantern Tarot has Akashic Records Bob on tonight. Oh, that'll be good. All right, thank you for sharing that. Okay, let's see what other message we got. Hey, Vivian, good morning. Good to see you. Happy Friday Groove Day. All right. I love calling Friday Groove Day because it's time for the weekend. Find your groove, feeling good. All right, I got openness, trust. Oh, that's right, Jay. And don't forget, everyone, Jay will be on with Allie tonight. Heart and Soul Connected. I'm excited for you, little bro. I have to check that out. Purpose. And happiness. All right, let me get... Actually, I might have to catch some of these on replay. I'm doing a ceremonial retreat this weekend, so I will be out of commission. Anybody else have any fun plans this weekend? Oh, you were on with Maya yesterday, Jay? Very cool. I'll have to check that out too. Yeah, after my day yesterday, I'm really looking forward to a retreat. Okay. I have solidarity, inner core. Plants, that's growth. That's so funny. My ceremony is with plant medicine this weekend, so interesting. I pull up the plant card. Oh, nice, Kevin. Kevin has his sister's wedding reception tomorrow. She got married in Florida Keys in March. How nice. Weddings are so beautiful. Oh, enjoy. Have a good time. Oh, blessings to your sister. That's fantastic. All right. And then we have joy, music. Okay. So I'm just hearing right now spiritual growth. And Spirit wants you to really trust your purpose. Even if you're not certain what your purpose is, that's okay. The more you begin to connect with Spirit, the more you connect with your inner core, okay? Creating that solidarity with, in this case, this card can mean a lot of things for me, but for this one, means within yourself, connecting within yourself. This is what is going to create that growth. All right. Working on your spiritual growth, allowing yourself to be open. More that you're open, that's when Spirit can really come in and connect with you. And I love this, like looking at this as the open and this dove of peace. For this particular reading, this dove represents Spirit. So allowing Spirit to just kind of come through there and tap into your joy, your happiness. Look, we got both joy and happiness. So really tapping into that. I think sometimes we don't allow ourselves to be happy, do things that help us feel good. Like, Kevin's going to a wedding this weekend. That's something that feels good. Find different things that you can either attend or do at home, or it doesn't even have to be anything big. Going for a walk, whatever feels really good to you, tap into that happiness. That's one way to attune. Allow yourself to just feel good, attuning, opening it up so that Spirit can come in and connect with you. But you have to trust in that, and trust in that there's a purpose for you. We all have a purpose. We all have something to bring and to offer in this world. So really trust in that. Open up, feel good, tap into that happiness. This is the music card. If you love music, maybe that means going to a concert or just putting on your favorite tunes. Do that for yourself this weekend. Connect. All right. So that's the message there. Oh, you already had the ceremony. It was in the Keys. She's doing something now for her friends and family that wasn't able to make it. I see. Okay. All right. Very nice. Oh, that's good, Belinda. And remember, handshake spread virus. So smack on a day. Smack in a day, and I'm calling it, and so it is. Yeah, you got to do those little elbow bumps now, right? That's how we greet people. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Jazz hands. Oh, okay, got it, got it. Yeah, there you go. Hey, how goes it? That's a good one. Yeah, it's being mindful. It's just a different way now of connecting with others. With yourself, have at it. But you always wash your hands. Yeah, definitely, Jay. I agree with you. Jay says, I'm sensing some fun energy from the joy card. Yeah, go out, have some fun. I think we have the tendency to get too caught up in our routines, and um, you want to liven up that energy. It can get stagnant at times. So shake it up, shake it up a little bit. There you go, Gina. That's right. Elbow bump, elbow bump, elbow bump. Yeah. Or jazz hands. I'm digging the jazz hands, Melinda. Oops. Sanitizer, sanitizer. Ah, indeed, indeed. All right, let's see. We have growth again, responsibility. Beauty. Isn't it a little too early to be shaking some booty, Ron? I guess not. All depends on where you are in the world. I just woke up. Maybe a little later, but not right now, I don't think. And then we got the word positivity. Yeah, so it's almost, what is it? 9 to 9. It's noon your time. You're allowed to shake your booty, Ron. Go ahead. What's that song? Shake your groove thing, shake your groove thing, yeah, yeah. Show them how to do it now. Used to love that song. Okay, what's calling me? Hmm. Love-based reality. This card says, I am so much, I'm soul matured when I surround myself with friends and family who support a love-based reality. So that's that card there. Yeah, Casey and the Sunshine Band had one too, right? Shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty. Oh my God, I used to love Casey and the Sunshine Band. Oops. Sanctuary. And this one says, in my inner sanctuary, I connect to peace, inner quietude, and comfort. And one more. Again, if you're just joining, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, please. Thank you. And feel free to share, like, and if you're new and haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You shake it up on the rinks. Oh my, so much fun. Yeah. It's a lot of good music. Just really tap into that. Find your joy, feel your joy. Ah, there we go. And be uniquely yourself. And this message says, I trust that who I am is perfect for my unique journey and soul path. All right. So again, this message here is part of your growth, right? As Spirit shares here. And Spirit wants you to take responsibility for who you surround yourself with, excuse me, how you feel about yourself, standing in your power, shining your light. uh, this is that love-based reality that you're creating for yourself, not only for yourself but others around you. So again, as I've always shared, you want to find people that you surround yourself with that are going to lift you up, those that support you, love you, don't judge you, people that are okay with you uniquely being yourself, that you don't feel like that you need to put this certain mask on when you're around others. All right, that's not the love-based reality you want to create for yourself. And I'm here Spirit saying right now, like, yes, this is your responsibility. Be you, be the person that you are. Really tap into that. Hold on for a second. Miss Sally, Miss Sally, excuse me. Hey, you know better. Get down. Get down. I should write a book about being a cat sitter. Excuse me. Get down. Thank you. No, no. You know better. She's like, oh, she's doing a live, so I get to run around and do what I want to do. But yes, be uniquely you. Because you know what? There is no other you. No one can be you or clone you or do you. You may have people that try to copy you, but then they're not being uniquely themselves. Don't worry about them. You just be true to yourself and who you are. And also take some time for yourself, right? That sanctuary, finding that quiet time where you can really discover the beauty within you and around you. Okay, just this is what helps create that positivity flowing in your life. Just tapping into that. And beauty can be like something really, really small or something big. But if you don't take that time to slow down, to have that quiet time, you may be missing out on some really beautiful things. So that's that message there. Yes, Vivian, Kitty. Kitty Trouble. She's very, very active. A little too much for me, but she is a sweetheart, I have to say. Okay. Ah, I forgot. I got new cards. Where are they? Ooh, I'm excited to see what message Spirit wants to have from these. So excited. Oh, those are the wrong ones. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do these without the little cards. Let's see what. So excited to play with these. All right, let's see what message Spirit has for the collective on these. Whoops. I'm going to draw a couple more, but this just as I was trying to shuffle, this just flew out. Get a massage. Yes. All right. Spirit really wants you to take good care of yourself. And this says you deserve to be pampered. Make your appointment this week. So there you go. If you're not one that wants to go out and get massages, there's so many other ways that you can do a massage for yourself. All right, I got to show you guys this because it's ridiculous. Are you guarding my cards? Okay. I'm just going to let her make herself comfortable in my cards there. Into everything, everything. I do too, Jay. You know, I haven't had a massage in a long time. I mean, I'm going to be honest with everything going on. It just hasn't been something I wanted to do, but I do miss it. Yeah, she does, Melinda. They do. Cats do love boxes. All right, let's see what else we get. Ricky was on with you? Yeah, Gina, me too. I would love to get one. It's been a while. All right, let me draw a couple more here. Okay. Wow. Okay. So these are the messages that are coming through here. Spirit is telling you if there's something that's dragging you down. I feel this message is in particular for someone right now. Spirit's telling you to let go and move on. Look at that. Unless you want to be stuck on this deserted island here, let go and move on. It says, don't allow the past prevent you from moving forward. So this in particular is for those that are clinging on to something in the past that's not serving them. Spirit says, let it go. Let it go and move on. Again, we got the power of music. Look how beautiful that is. Music can heal wounds that medicine cannot touch. Ooh, yes. Music can heal wounds that medicine cannot touch. So when you find that music that has just that right frequency that touches you, that fills your soul, really connect with that. That's beautiful. I love that. And then this other one says, expand your network. Link yourself into a network of people who can help inspire you, right? That's what we've been talking about all along, about surrounding yourselves with people that are going to not only inspire you, but support you, uplift you. And, here they're giving us that network of, looks like a lot of social media type stuff, but this is in your immediate surroundings as well, not just online communities or Instagram, Facebook, well, those would be considered online communities, but people in your immediate surroundings as well. So there, that message is just coming in a little bit more. Letting go, move on for sure. Yes. Hey, Dinah, good to see you. Yes. Kevin and Gina both say true. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to do one more for these decks. Let's see what messages come through with these two. Got creativity. Detoxify. And I was thinking when I pulled this detoxify, I was like, oh yeah, I'm detoxifying right now. But I heard from Spirit, like, that's not what I'm talking about. And I know what's being shared here. So let's see what other cards we get with it. Community. Encourage. All right. Let's see what other cards come through. All right, this is really coming in strong, you guys. Got it again. Let go and move on. Spirit's like, listen to me. Let go, let it go. We also got create a routine. Have a routine helps you limit procrastination and give you structure. Okay. And then Spirit also wants us to work on our heart chakra. Heart chakra is out of balance. Okay. So with the let go and move it on. Okay. I think that this message is really for, I know I'm in the process of working on this myself right now, but it's really, I think Spirit really wants resonating with someone. Let me know if this is really resonating with anyone, because this message is coming in strongly. But holding on to the past sometimes can drag us down. And what I mean by holding on to the past, holding on to what's not serving us. And Spirit just saying to let it go, wants us to detoxify that part of our life. So detoxifying is not necessarily what we're doing with our body, which I am right now. I'm going through a detoxifying of foods, sugars, caffeines, and all of that. But this is more of detoxifying from your life, detoxifying people that you shouldn't have surrounding you. And that's a really difficult process. I know that I've been over the years been working on that, and that's not easy to just say to people, oh, well, goodbye, I'm just not going to talk to you anymore. But if someone that's not serving you or supporting you or surrounding you and helping you in your life, look, you're going to be stuck on this island right here. So start doing that shedding, that letting go, detoxifying. You also want to, finding that courage to step into that. It's not easy. It's not easy. And even if it's not about people, if it's just something in your past that's not serving you, find that courage to let it go. And I know it's not, it can be hard. It can be difficult, but that's where you need to change that perception and say, each day, I'm just going to take baby steps. I can let it go. I will let it go. In divine timing, it will happen. So just saying that a little bit, it feels a little bit lighter than saying it's too hard, it's difficult, I can't do it. You feel the difference in those two? So back over here, I'm going to take baby steps, one day at a time. I will let it go. It will happen. In divine timing, it will happen. Doesn't that feel a lot better? So work on detoxifying. Sometimes we have to find different creative ways of doing so to allow that to happen. And creating a routine for yourself. Okay, this is one way of helping us to feel better of what's going on in our lives. It also helps to deal with procrastination. It gives you a sense of structure, because I've done it many a times when I don't create that routine or I get out of my routine, my day is just kind of wonky. It just feels like things are coming, going, things that are happening. I don't know what's going on. But as you're detoxifying, you're creating and uplifting yourself and finding that community that will support you. Community is key. It's very important, whether that's an online community, whether it's a community in person. Like this weekend, I'm really excited because the retreat that I'm doing, it's with my community, my spiritual community here in Los Angeles. And I love these people. They're very near and dear to my heart. And speaking of heart, do some work this weekend on your heart chakra. Allowing yourself to open up that space. Okay, there's plenty of meditations out there. I actually have a heart opening meditation. I actually created a playlist in my channel here. So if you go under meditations, you'll see a couple of meditations that I did, plus sitting in the power meditation, one that I like. It's a very quick 5-minute one. But anyhow, there is a heart meditation in there. So opening up that heart space, working on that. You can also do some cleansing in that area. If you have some sage or Palo Santo, working on doing some cleansing. Sound bowl is good for that area to help opening up any type of sound that you can do to help open up that heart space. Or even if you have music that you enjoy and love listening to, lay down on the ground, have your arms wide open, and just imagine just opening that up, tuning into the frequencies to help open up that space. All right, so those are just a few ways. There's the other ones. There's also crystals that you can use. One of my rhodonite is a good heart opening crystal, as well as rose quartz. So those are just a couple, but there's a lot of different crystals. Place the crystal here on your heart space, allowing yourself to lie down, opening up that space. So those just a few pointers there. All right. What did I miss here? Hey, Anita, good morning. Hello. Hey, Sheila, Inquisitive Tarot, good to see you. Yes, it is, Gina. It's hard to do, but necessary and a bit scary. Courage is needed. Dinah says, I have to be able to let go so I can move on. Yes, Dinah. Yeah, that message was coming in strong this morning. So that's right, Melinda. Skull Mountain, if we don't let go. You don't want to be stuck on Skull Mountain. Oh, good, Jay. I'm happy to hear this. Simply beautiful messages for us. And I'm working on this also, and I can sense this. Yeah. Linda says, it may feel it's hard to let go. I remember back in the day we used to say or hear, put your purse down. Yeah. Oh, it's lunchtime, Sheila? Yum. What are you eating? I hope something delicious. Make it good for me because I'm on my dieta this week and there's a lot that I cannot have, but I'm trying to change my perception on that. So no coffee this morning. I have my tea. Okay. Oh, a salad. Good for you. That's a nice, healthy option. All right. I feel like I want to read one more. I don't know. I'm just loving my new cards. So these are fun. Let me do these again without the little ones. I'm curious to see what message we get this time. Ooh. That just kind of popped out. Oh, you're cooking bacon and eggs. Alex is sleeping. Well, after that's those smells running through, Anita, watch out. I'm sure Alex will wake up and be like, where's my plate? Okay. All right, let me pull one more. So, as I was shuffling, this first one popped out. Find a mentor. It says, find a mentor in your field who can help you reach your goals faster. So I'm feeling, I just heard two, so I'm not sure. I think that's for two people in particular that are in the chat right now. That Spirit is giving this message to you. And a mentor can be so many different things. It doesn't necessarily, it's not pigeonholed to one just particular thing. That could be something for on the job. That could be a mentor for your spirituality. That could be a mentor for maybe a new hobby or something that you're picking up. There's all different types of mentors. But for two of you in particular, I'm feeling that this message is coming through for you. So find a mentor. And guess what came back up again? The heart chakra card. So yes, please, please work on your heart chakra this morning. This is the second time this has come through. Spirit really wants us to open up that heart space and releasing. I'm hearing releasing. Release what is feeling heavy on your heart. That's why I just heard heavy on your heart. So releasing whatever you're going through, let it go. Give it over to Spirit. Let's say, Spirit, take this. I'm letting it go. Take a vacation. Take time to escape all your life obligations to recharge yourself. So now vacation doesn't necessarily mean that we have to pack up a suitcase and head out. We now have these wonderful, beautiful staycations, right? So really what's coming through for this is just setting aside that time. I think we pulled up the solitude card. We pulled up, there was another card, something about creating that space for yourself, that sacred space, or fun space. I'm hearing fun space. Allow yourself to just have some time for you that you can unwind, release, let go. And this has a moving feel, right? To move on. I'm hearing from the other card, let go and move on. And that's one way of doing it through your vacation here. And is somebody out there doing a little too much indulging? Or maybe this is for me because uh, it says escape materialism, shift your focus away from material and develop a healthy inner world. So yeah, I kind of invested on some tarot cards and oracle cards. So, but that was my only little splurge. However, if someone is doing something a little bit more than they should be, Spirit is saying, escape doing that. Focus on the inner world. Focus what is going on within you. What's causing you to overspend? Okay. Sometimes we have to kind of peel back those layers to see what is truly going on. I know that I used to have a really bad spending thing back in the day because it was a way of how I felt good. I felt like, oh, if I buy this and buy that, that just makes me feel better. But actually it wasn't. So when we begin to peel back those layers to see what is the cause, why are we doing this, then we can focus on that particular thing to work on within ourselves. And right now, this is a good place to start the heart chakra. So there you go with that message there. Yes, Sheila, new cards. I'm so excited. Yeah, these are my self-care cards. And the images are just unbelievable. Look at this one. Get unstuck. Just show you a couple more here. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Ground yourself. Get some crystal healing. Hydrate. And I love this one. Fuck being nice. But it says, be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your kindness. So there is a little deeper message there. But yeah, there's just really, I know this is in the Rebel Duck too. I love this one. Give less fucks. It says, the less you give a fuck, the happier you will be. Isn't that the truth? So yeah, there's some fun cards in there here. There are some cards that really have good messages. And I pulled this one yesterday. When I first got these cards, just a quick little fun story. When I got these cards, I have a friend who's intuitive. She's really amazing. She's living in Bali right now. So once a month, we try to connect, do a Zoom call. And I was talking to her and she was tapping into me. And I was telling her that I was doing ceremony this weekend. And she's like, you really need to focus on doing some shadow work. And I said, yeah, I've been kind of feeling that I need to connect. And I've done shadow work in the past. And it can be really, shadow work is not easy. So anyhow, I told her, I said, yes, I'm going to focus on that this weekend. So when I first got these cards, I was shuffling. This was the first card that popped out of the deck. So it's like, well, there it is. It says, uncover every part of you that has been repressed and abandoned. So fun. I love getting new cards. All right, let me leave you all with a message to take you into the weekend. And I think for that, I'm going to use my goddess cards today. Thank you, Sheila. I like those. They are, Anita. New cards are always a nice self-gift. Ooh, Melinda, her dance party. Oh, yes. Love that. Uh, Jay says, have an edge is what I'm feeling from those cards. Okay. Spending money to make money. I heard that. Absolutely. And been spending some money for my business lately, so it could be me, but I know when to save and when I need to. Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's good, Jay. Me too, Sheila. So nice to see you here. Okay, that's too many messages there. We just want one card. Had like 20 cards jump out. All right, one message. So we got, let me get my glasses because it's really hard to see these. So I actually had kind of two cards pop out here. I received the goddess Tara, and she's talking about centering. And notice where she has her hand, right in that heart space, right? The heart chakra space. And then I got Shakti, and Shakti is energy. So let's start with Tara here. So just a little information on the goddess Tara. Tara originated in India, whose name means star, is a major goddess in the Tibetan pantheon. She is known to help those who call upon her in tumultuous times of need to steer a clear path to find the stillness and strength within. Okay. And this card here, she is here to remind you to center. It is time to nourish wholeness by going within and strengthening your center by focusing your awareness. Let the turmoil of life go on without you. Let it go. Move on. It is hard to hear your own voice in the midst of the frenzy of life. Go into the quiet, right? We talked about solitude. Go into the calm. When you return, you will be stronger and more capable of dancing with what life has to offer. That is so perfect with all the messages and readings that we got today. And then with Shakti, so you know, Shakti is a Hindu India goddess. Miss Sally. Sorry, guys, hold on. Miss Sally. Speaking of centering, there are certain things she knows that she's not supposed to do, but she loves to make this a daily challenge. So I'm just going to let that be for right now. So yes, she is a Hindu goddess that is active, powerful, vital, animating force of the universe. Okay. And the meaning of this card, Shakti explodes into your life to energize and vitalize you. The way to wholeness for you now lies in learning to work with Shakti, divine, cosmic, orgasmic goddess energy. Have you been feeling tired? Do life and all of its demands exhaust you? Do you keep giving your energy, your vitality without taking in, recharging, and revitalizing? Perhaps there is something you want to manifest, but don't feel you have enough energy to do it. Shakti says there is abundant energy available for you. All you need to do is learn how to connect with it. So, that, my friends, is revitalizing and tapping into all your chakras there, aligning your chakras, letting that energy flow. I also have a meditation under the playlist of meditations on this channel. I do a chakra cleansing meditation. So check that out as well. When you align your chakras, open them up, this is where you find that energy flow going. And it feels really, really good when you get into the practicing that. So these are perfect cards that go hand in hand, centering and your energy. That's the message for this weekend. Let's see. It was from those previous cards you had about not being too nice. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Melinda. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sheila. It was a nice message today. Strong, strong message from Spirit. So remember, let it go. As I always say, let it go and let it flow. That's kind of the overall message. So have a beautiful and safe weekend. Be safe out there. We're still in this pandemic. So take care of yourselves, center, ground, revitalize yourselves, and have a good one. And I will see you Monday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time on the Soul Sisters channel. We'll be doing personal mini readings. All right, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.